Other people. Yeah, had a problem after a very long time with my black golf here. So I'm sure, I don't know if it's a common problem, but I've experienced this problem a lot of times where I had issues with my fan switch. I went out and bought a new fan switch, and then it will work, but as soon as the car comes to operating temperature, the fan will kick on, but the fan doesn't go off at all, even if you switch the car off and let it sit for like 1/2 an hour. The fan will stay on until it drains the battery. The only way to for it to go off is if you manually unplug it from the fan, or if you remove your battery terminal. Then when you plug it back on, the fan is off. I'm going to explain why this is happening, and instead of you, usually it's all rejected fan switches because all these spare shops are selling shit parts. So I'm going to explain to you a quick workaround. My mess here. It's very anti. I don't have my battery here, but it was a quick workaround so the fan kicks off. It comes on normal time and it kicks off normal time. I'm going to explain to you why. Okay, like mind the messy wiring. I just did this temporarily, so I don't have the time to do it properly, and I need to use the car. There's your fan switch. You have two wires here. Okay, this is a 2-pin fan switch. This car had a 3-pin, but I took it out, put a 2-pin. So then you have your wire going power. So how the switch works is you have a wire directly sending hot positive to one terminal of the fan switch, and then when the car gets to operating temperature, it joins the second terminal of the fan switch, and then it sends the power directly to your radiator fan via a positive. So the radiator fan is always grounded essentially to the positive. Now the reason why these cheap switches causes that issue where it doesn't want to go off, once the terminals, let me show you an example. Right, so when the car gets to operating temperature, the two prongs inside the switch connect. Now it's transferring positive, so these two prongs get so hot it like literally welds itself together, and the only way for you to unweld is if current doesn't flow through it. So even if you turn your ignition off, there's still constant current going through the wire, like through those two prongs. So what I want you to do is connect a 4-pin relay, and instead of sending power to this fan switch, you are basically going to use this the radiator switch as ground. Basic 4-pin relay. The relay is sending positive power here. It's not going to go from directly from the fan switch to here. It's going to go from the fan switch, it's going to go to this relay, and then it's going to go here, and in that way you won't have that issue.